Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will show you how to cook the perfect ogbono soup. I am Rosie, welcome to my kitchen. For the ingredients, I'm using lamb meat. You can use any meat of your choice. Cow skin, stockfish, dried fish, red palm oil, vegetable I'm using colored green. You can use any vegetables of your choice. Crayfish, dried pepper, seasoned cube, locust beans, onions, salt, and for the star of the show, this is ogbono. Ogbono is also known as bush mango seed. So if you are watching me from US, I'll be leaving a link of where you can get this nice ogbono to cook and other African food stuff. And this is what it looks like. I will start by soaking the stockfish with hot water. And I will add some salt to the dried fish and add hot water as well. So once the dry fish is nice and soaked, I will use a brush to wash it very well to get rid of the sand and dust. And I will take it to the sink to continue on the washing process. In an empty pot, I will add the meat, which is nicely cleaned and cut already. I'll add salt, seasoned cube, onions. If you don't like onions in your soup, please leave it out. And I'll add dried pepper and mix it very well. So when you are making soup, you don't need too much seasoning. You don't need to add like curry or thyme to season the meat. You just keep it very simple. So I'm going to steam cook the meat without adding water for about 10 minutes. So next, I will use a dry grinder to blend the crayfish. Next, I will blend the ogbono as well. So you can blend the ogbono and the crayfish together. And that is done. I will repeat the process until I am done. And this is what it looks like. Here is the blended ogbono seed. I will add some red palm oil to mix it. Ogbono seed needs to be dissolved before you pour it inside the pot of soup. And there are different ways to dissolve it, but today I'm sharing the method I love using. You can also warm up the red palm oil before adding it, and that will dissolve it as well. The meat is be steam cooking now for about 10 minutes, and I'll give it a very nice stir, and this meat produce all of this juice by itself. And when you're steam cooking meat, you need to do it on medium to low heat, if not it will get burnt. I'll add the stockfish, the cow skin, which is already pre-cooked, and I will add enough water to cook them. To dissolve the ogbono, I'll place the bowl on top of the boiling meat like so, and I'll cover it. Once the meat starts to boil, I will come and pick it up. So the meat have started to boil now. I'll give that a stir. So the heat we met the ogbono seed, so I'll pick it up. You can also place the bowl on top of the cover of the pot and the heat will melt it as well. So the meat is been cooking now for a while. I'm going to check if they are ready. At this point, the lamb meat is ready. I'll be taking those ones out because I'm going to be grilling the meat. So, however, you can also cook the soup without grilling the meat. I like to grill meat when I'm using it to cook. So, and this is just a personal preference. I will grill at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Next, I will add the locust beans, blended crayfish, and stir. At this point, I will add melted ogbono. And stir it very well and it will start to thicken up. I will add the dried fish, grilled meat, and because it's too thick, I'll add hot water and some more dried pepper, salt, crayfish. I will stir and I'll be leaving the soup to cook for another 20 to 25 minutes. The longer you leave ogbono soup to cook, the tastier the soup will be. I'll be cooking it on medium to low heat, uncovered. And it's been 25 minutes. The soup is still cooking and I'm just going to give it a very nice stir. And this is how I like my ogbono soup. So it does thicken up a little bit when it cools down. So if you like, you can add more water to it. Next, I will add the vegetables. And you can use more or less vegetables. You can cook ogbono soup without adding vegetables as well. You can use any vegetables of your choice for this recipe. Feel free to use any ingredients you like for this recipe. I wish you can perceive the delicious aroma coming out of my kitchen. This soup smells amazing. Once it's nicely stirred, the soup is ready. I will turn off the heat. I will be enjoying this soup with rice, fufu, and I will serve. This soup was very, very delicious, and this happened to be one of my best soup. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe if you're not already, and share the video as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video. Bye.